Hello everyone, welcome to the practical session for class 12th. My name is Bimla Mishra. Today we will do one of the important experiment of class 12th, that is conversion of galvanometer into voltmeter. So I have a setup here. It consists of basically a resistance box, rheostat, voltmeter of desired range, power supply and a key. So to calculate the given galvanometer into voltmeter, we have to connect a heavy resistance in series with the galvanometer. To find the value of that heavy resistance, we have to find the figure of merit of the galvanometer as well as resistance of the galvanometer. In my previous practical, I had calculated the value of galvanometer, resistance of the galvanometer as well as figure of merit of the galvanometer. By using that, we will do this experiment today. To convert a given galvanometer into voltmeter, we have to calculate the value of resistance which is connected in series with the galvanometer. To find that value, value of capital R is equal to V by Ig minus G, where Ig is current in the galvanometer and G is the resistance of the galvanometer and V is the desired voltage. So the range of the voltmeter here I had chosen is 3 volt, and value of Ig can be calculated as Ig is equal to N into K. Here N is called as number of division in the galvanometer. In my galvanometer there are 30 division, and value of K in the previous experiment we had calculated, it was equal to 0.00001820. So we can calculate the value of Ig as well as G we had already calculated, that is nothing but 171. Its video is there in my previous videos, so you can see that. So we can now calculate value of R, which is equal to V, that is 3 volt upon N into K, 30 into 0.00001820 minus 171. Value is approximately 5148. This value can vary depending upon the value of N as well as the voltmeter range that we are taking. So just quickly see the circuit. The positive terminal of the power supply is connected to the lower end of the rheostat. Negative terminal of the power supply is connected to a key which is connected to a lower end of the rheostat. The upper end of the rheostat is connected to two. One is the galvanometer and another is connected to the voltmeter. Second end of the voltmeter is connected back to the lower end of the rheostat. One resistance box is connected in series with the galvanometer, that is one terminal of the galvanometer is connected to resistance via the rheostat. This is a heavy resistance. We had calculated the value of heavy resistance. It was equal to 5148, that is equal to, we have calculated 5, that is 100, 50, 100 now, 40 and one more time 8 we need, 5, 2 and 1. Now we have taken the value as 5148 in the resistance box. Let's have one set of reading. Turn on the power supply. We can see that it is at the 0. Both galvanometer as well as voltmeter is of 0 range, and galvanometer is also deflecting 0. Now we will have one set of reading as quickly slide rheostat and see the values in the voltmeter. Here you can see that the values are, this is one is 0.5 volt, so we have 4 divisions back, so it is equal to 0.3 volt in the voltmeter. Now we will cross check with the value in the galvanometer. Here you can see that the mark it as a 0, and if you count the number of division to my left side, we can see that number of division are 3. So we already know that 30 division of the galvanometer are equal to the, that is 30 division of the voltmeter. So we can see that the value in the voltmeter is equal to 0.3 volt and value in the galvanometer is also equal to 0.3 volt. So both values are equal. We can have more set of reading by sliding the rheostat and see the values in the voltmeter as well as that of the galvanometer. They should have to be nearly equal. Thank you.